Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this no makeup look slash back to school look using only drugstore products. Yes, just drugstore products. What? Just shut up. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Moisturized and primed my face. I'm gonna be leaving in the description below what kind of primer I used and what kind of moisturizer I used. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation on. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using my CoverGirl foundation from CoverGirl foundation Outlast Stay Fabulous, and I'm in the shade Golden Tan, using this beauty blender here to blend that into my skin. Ooh. Now I'm gonna be using some color correction underneath my eye because, as you can see, there is dark circles underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna be using this color corrector from NYX, and I am taking this peach shade right here, and putting that under my eyes like so. If you don't have dark circles that you need to color up, then you can totally skip the step, but unfortunately God gave me some circles. So I'm gonna blend that in right now with this beauty blender right there. I really like this beauty blender because of its pointy tip. It makes it so easier to blend. Pretty much all covered. I do not like to use the booty part of the beauty blender. I call it the booty part because it's big and round and fluffy. But I like to use these pointy parts so that it gets into this part right there of the eye. So I have my color corrector on right now. I'd like to try something different today. So I got a wrong shade from Drugstore for my NYX Professional Total Control foundation. I got it 2 shades darker to my skin tone. I'm taking this as my bronzer today. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'm gonna give it a try. So it's like I just hate these thing here. So I'm gonna put that on the pointy part of my beauty blender. I don't know if you can see, like so. I'm scared, you guys. I'm gonna put that on the whole of my cheek. I don't want that to go to my eyes. And on the top here on my forehead. And right there. I'm gonna blend that in really good. Ooh, does that look so yellow or like too brown? We'll fix that in a second. I'm gonna go over top of my bronzed area with this Mineral Glow bronzer. I got this like 2 years or 3 years ago from the drugstore, so I'm not really sure what brand it is. I think it's a mineral bronzer, and yeah. Oh, it's Pure Minerals. It's on the back of my thingy here. So yeah, it's Pure Minerals. So I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna go over area a little bit more so that I get a little bit more of a color. Like so. For the blush, I'm going to be using this stick blush, and this is from Revlon, insta-blush. And I am in the shade, or I picked up the shade Nude Kiss. Smile. I picked up most of the cream shades because I wanted more of a natural look. So if you put cream products on, it's gonna give you more of that natural finish. So that's why I picked it up. Now to set my under eyes, I'm gonna be using the fixing powder from Art-Deco. Dab it underneath my eye. To set my under eye area. I know I look crazy, but I'm just gonna brush the excess off right now. So my T-zone gets oily, so I'm gonna put that over my T-zone as well. Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, so sorry, I dropped something. I'm back. So for the eyes, before doing the eyes, we're gonna prime our eyes. So for priming our eyes, I'm gonna be using Annabelle eye primer in the shade beige. So I'm gonna take that color to crease my products or crease my eyeshadow usually. So I like to put a primer because of that. And the other thing that I do to prevent the creasing is take the Fix Plus powder brush. Let's use this brush here. Take it in a brush and just set the eye area or the eye primer with this powder, setting powder. So it's gonna let the eyeshadow sit there and not move around and crease. Whatever. So now I'm gonna take this eyeshadow, NYX eyeshadow in the shade Golden Liquid Gold. Yeah, in the shade Liquid Gold. And for this, I'll show you two different things. On this eye, I'm gonna be using this brush, and on the other eye, I'll use my finger. So use whatever feel good to you. So I'm gonna go with the brush here in this eye. So as this is a natural back to school look, I don't want to put too many colors on my eyelid, so that's why I'm going with this goldish color, goldish brown color. So I'm using the same product, whatever that is left in my brush on my crease area. There. And here I'm going to be using my fingers. And you can see the difference. See, it picked up a lot more color when I used it with my fingers. So you can do whatever you want. If you want to use a brush, use a brush. If not, use your finger if you don't have a brush. But I cannot use my finger on my crease, so I'm just gonna go with this brush and define my crease just to give it a little bit of definition. And put that underneath or my lower lash line like so. Now for the eyes, I like to keep it simple. Now, while I was going to school, we were not allowed to wear any sort of makeup to school. Well, I did not do my school here in Canada, I did back in India. But I used to put eyeliner. Even if they are not allowed to put makeup on, I used to put eyeliner on my eyes, so just saying. So I'm just gonna put a tiny little wing. You can skip the step totally. like so. That's it. I'm not drawing my whole eye, but just the end of my eye, like my eyelid. Just to give an illusion of a longer eye. So you can go as thick as you want. I'm gonna go a little bit more thicker. Like so. And there you have it. So for my lower lash line, I'm gonna leave it plain. I'm not gonna put any product in there. First, Volume Colorless Mascara from Rimmel London. I'm just putting that on my lashes. Curling it really good. If you want, you can use an eyelash curler and curl your lashes before you put your mascara on, but I'm not doing it. And I'm not either putting falsies on. So you can do that. This is a no makeup look, so gotta do some justice to the topic. So for my lower lashes, I'm gonna go over with this mascara. For my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using NYX Micro Brow Pencil, filling it up if there is any sparse spots that I can see. I'll be giving this arc a bit of definition. That's it. So here I'm doing the same thing, just filling up some of the empty spaces. Okay. And just giving it an arc here. Not putting too much of color to my eyebrows or anything. That's it. If you want to set your eyebrows in place, you can do that. You can use a clear gel liner or a clear mascara or clear brow mascara or something of that sort to set your eyebrow hairs in place. But I'm happy with this. I'm not doing that either. So I like to use less products as possible when I go to school. I don't want to be waking up at 5 in the morning and starting my makeup. You know what I mean? I want to wake up at 7:30 and go run to catch my school bus at 8 o'clock. That was the kind of kid that I was while I was in school. Highlighting, I'm going to be using another drugstore product, another stick product. So this is from Revlon. It's called Revlon Photo Ready highlighter stick, and I took the shade Gold Light. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of that and applying it on the high points of my cheek. Ooh, okay, high points of my cheek like so. And on my cupid's bow. Oh no, on my nose. And my cupid's bow like so. Here on my chin. And right there. So if you So for your lips, you can either put a tinted lip balm. Oh, did you see that? Oh no, it's out of focus, but did you see that? I got a skin tear from waxing my upper lip. And it's so painful. I don't want to put no makeup on and get that area infected, but it's so painful, you guys. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna be either you can use a lipstick, or you can use a lip balm, like a tinted lip balm. So I'm gonna be using both here and show you guys both. So whatever you like, you can go with it. So for lip balm, I'm using my Body Shop lip balm, and I'm in the shade, or I took the shade Plump. Either you can line your lips if you want. Lip liner, I'm gonna line my lip a little bit. So this, it's, did you see that lip liner? It's too tiny now. It was this big, this long. So I got this from the drugstore as well, but I do not have no name of the product in there. Everything got worn off, but I know that this is in the shade Satin Mauve, number 6. So I'm gonna use that. I really love this color, that's why it's still there with me. So I'm gonna line my lip a little bit because the right side of my lip is kinda... The right side of my lip kinda looks like it was hit by a truck or something. This lipstick right here, as you can see, there is no label on the lipstick whatsoever because I got this product 3 years ago, if I'm not wrong. So I got this 3 years ago, and I think this is from Revlon. Not sure, but I really adore the color. It's like a nice pink color, like a baby pink color. So I'm gonna put that on my So for this look, you can still use this trick. Sorry, I've been using this tissue paper for the last 3 or 4 days. I didn't throw it out. It's not dirty, you guys. It's just having some lip stains over there. Don't judge me, please. But so I'm gonna be blotting away some of the product and see how it looks. Using this NYX dewy finish setting spray. You get this spray in matte finish as well, but I don't have that with me because I don't like it. So there, I'm gonna be spritzing some on my face. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Well, okay. So for the last tip, if you want everything to look seamless, now at this time, you can just take a beauty blender and take whichever part you want and just do this. It's gonna set everything in place. So if you don't like this dewy finish, try switching over to powder products for whatever products that I used. For highlighter, you can use a powder highlighter. For blush, you can use a powder blush. So a good substitute for the blush for a nice natural look is this from Rimmel London, and this is in the shade Pink Rose. That is my back to school no makeup look. Using all drugstore products. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. So please subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to ring that bell down there so that I'm notified every single time. Sorry, you are notified every single time when I post a video. So that's all I have for you guys today. Until we see again,